All right, let's do it to it. Huh. Welcome on in, everybody. Soul Commodore, back at you again. And L, yo, just in time. Hello, Mio. How you doing? Oh, thank you very much for the raid. How was Ace Attorney? How was Ace Attorney? I hope it was good. Welcome on in, everybody. Soul Commodore here. Those who don't know me, I'm an artist who plays games sometimes, and one of the games that we play is Undertale. Doing the true pacifist route because I can't bring myself to kill any of these creatures. So here we are. You have so much fun with those games. That's good. That's good. That's good. But yeah, welcome in everybody, and welcome in Diggs too. We started out saying, "Hey, what's up?" Good to see everybody. Um, yes, I saw that. I saw that on Blue Sky. I saw that on Blue Sky. I was blown away. I was blown away. It looks amazing. I'm sorry that I missed the stream of it, but man, I was I was very happy with it. Oh, so good, so good. Feel free to link it, and then I'll show it. Um, if you want, with your permission, before we get started. Uh, the full res is on Discord for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Man, that was such a good portrait. Ah, so cool, so cool. But yeah, today we're playing Undertale. The last time we played, we made it almost to the end of the snowy section. Um, I made progress on that one piece I showed you as well, but I don't want to overshadow Gage at all. I mean, you can share that as well. We got some time before we get started. Let me just pull up this painting here. For those of you who don't know, both L and Mio are very talented, very skilled artists. Um, so I'm gonna just show off their art real quick um, by going to Art Friends for Art Stuff. Exactly, exactly. Um, Where's my art chat? There it is. Yeah. Look at this. So good. So good. With all those braids and everything and all the jewelry and like I said, really impressed with the eye, you know. But look at all these details in here. All this jewelry and my Fitbit turned into a smartwatch. Like so good. Absolutely brilliant. Got to get the signature in there too, you know. So good. Thank you very much, Al. That's ah, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, you made a silly GIF. Okay, let's check that out. I like that. That's perfect. No problem. Thank you for reaching out. For because I mean, you know, thank you for reaching out for me to do a portrait. You know, that's amazing. All right, Mio, let's see this. Oh, I see some color already. I'm already digging this. Look at that sleeping little bunny up here. That's so good. Or a bat. That's a bat, right? Yeah, that's a bat. I love the effect of the light here, like the halo of light. It's really nice. And of course, like the details on the bubbles, and then like the light coming in from behind it, and the things that are behind it, like that's so good, so good. Look at all these bubbles over here, man. Oh man, and these fun little birds and little I'm not sure what creature that is, but it's cute. Then we got this big old like serpent thing lurking in the background. I'm just going step by step here, just going to the different sections. Just looking at everything. This is very, very impressive. I am extremely impressed. This is a lot of work. Man, oh man. I love the texture on this ground here too. Oh. I'm gonna zoom back in. Very, very impressive, Mio. Very nice. I love it. I love it. Oh man. It's almost like a you know those what are they called, like Wimmo builders, where there's like all sorts of stuff in it, with all a bunch of different characters all doing different things and all that. '90s hair dial-up is at you. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Also, hello, Rain. How are you? Um, you have to do lighting. So scary. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But I think you'll do an awesome job with the lighting. Like, I have no doubts in my mind. No doubts whatsoever. Fantastic. Well, thank you for sharing, everybody. I appreciate it. Stressed? I'm sorry to hear that you're stressed. I'm doing all right. Um, Gotta go dog sit after, well, pet sit really, because there's two dogs and two cats. My wife is already there, just for a friend, who's getting, who's on their flight back home has been delayed for a day, so we're gonna take care of their animals for the night. All right. Well, why don't we hop into Undertale? Let me turn off this background music. There we go. Send pet pictures to the disco for everyone? I mean, sure. If they sit still long enough for me to take pictures of them. They're pretty rambunctious pets, and I'm not sure if the cats will be scared of me or not. Because I think they're kind of skittish, but yeah. All right. So here we are in this part of Snowy, just making our way through the game. Oh yeah, we already did this puzzle, so we can just go straight on through. Oh, never mind. I guess we didn't. Oh, that's right, because we died, so obviously this hadn't been completed yet. We just have to do this little puzzle. There we go. We're gonna slide on through here and get a little hat. Hey, Sans. What's up? That means we haven't technically fought the gift trot yet, but... Hey, are you following me? Shut up, Sans. Alright, here's the gift trot. I'm going to see about dinner. Oh, yes, yes, please, by all means. By all means, you gotta nourish yourself. So we're going to undecorate because gift trot has a bunch of decorations on it. You remove the striped candy cane that says, I use this tiny cane to walk on it. You also need dinners. Have a good night. I will lurk. Hey, thank you, Mio, and thank you for sharing your piece with us. And of course, because you're lurking, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Thank you for coming in. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you. And enjoy your dinner. How was your correctly dated Thanksgiving dinner? It was good. It was tasty. Just had some smoked turkey and some ham and some potatoes. My brother-in-law made a really nice soup. Oh, of course, of course. The kind words are very well deserved. But yeah, no, it was a delicious dinner. Thank you for asking. Gift Trot is slightly less irritated. Well, let's undecorate some more. You remove the barbed wire made of pipe cleaners. That's a little better. Oh, slightly less irritated. You remove a stocking filled with chicken nuggets. That's a great stocking stuffer. A weight has been lifted. And now we can spare Gift Trot and off we go. Now, I pointed out last time that when we go in this door, there is a secret boss here. Now, we can't open this door yet. There's something that we can do during the credits that will actually open this door. But there is a very, very... Like, the chances of getting this boss are extremely low. Like, it's a huge... You have to be in here for a while. But there is a secret boss in here. But I'm not going to waste my time trying to get it now. Maybe that'll be another separate stream. And down here, we have a little house. We don't really know who's in there. I pointed this out last time, but I still love it. Like how secluded that is, and there's a little guy that comes out, walks toward the woods a little bit, decides against it, walks the other way, decides against that, and just walks back in. He's like, who is that? God, I love this music. Right, so we're going to go back up. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to come through here. We're going to get another hat, like little snow sculpture on our head. Little hat. And I'm actually going to save, because that'll heal myself all the way up without having to use an item. And then we'll go back. Oh, we're going to fall off the side. Oops. That was just a pile of snow. It's a snowpuff. And this is a snowpuff. This, however, is a snowpuff. Surprisingly, it's a snowpuff. What a tiny doghouse. Snowpuff. Is it really a snowpuff? Behold, a snowpuff. Eh? There's 30G inside this. What is this? And now we've got ourselves a little, another little battle. We died in this battle last time, so we're redoing it. It's the Greater Dog, and this music, because I talked about leitmotifs last time. This music is a remix using a dog sound font. It's a remix of the actual battle music for the game. Greater Dog. Okay, we got a pet. Oh, we gotta beckon it first. That's right. Oh. Beckon. You call the Greater Dog. Bounds towards you, flecking slobber onto your face. Now, when that attack is blue, if we don't move, as long as we're not moving, it can't hurt us. Well, let's pet. Falls asleep. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. Oh, that's right. That's the attack that just destroyed us last time. It's patting its paws, patting the ground with its front paws, so I think it wants to play. You make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater Dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now Dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. TLC? Oh, we gotta pet it again. It sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement's slow, but you still haven't pet enough. Pet capacity is 40%. Alright. You pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100%. The dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. Oh, okay. Greater Dog is contented. Now we can spare it. Now, for those of you who don't know, the dog is supposed to kind of represent like that tiny little dog. You're supposed to kind of represent Toby Fox. All right, we got this big old bridge. Oh.
Human, this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the gauntlet of deadly terror.
Oh man. Oh, there's that Toby Fox dog. That's the dog.
When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it.
All right. Well. Whoa! What's the holdup?
Hold up. What hold up? I'm about to activate it now.
Mm-hmm. Papyrus. Anytime now. That doesn't look very activated.
Well, this challenge, it seems maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I'm a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair. And my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct. No class at all. Away it goes. Phew.
Methinks Papyrus doesn't actually want to hurt us.
What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Yeah.
All right. I don't know what my brother's gonna do now. If I were you, I would make sure I understand blue attacks. So, if you're playing the genocide route, and someone please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the first time in this area once you get here, if you're doing the genocide route, this is the first time that Sans says to you, like, if you keep going the way that you're going, you're gonna have a bad time. But we're not doing the genocide route, so he says just beware of blue attacks. And with that, we are going to reach Snowden Town. Welcome to Snowden Town. Excellent. We're going to save. We're going to enter the shop. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? Huh? Sell something? Does this look like a pawn shop? I don't know how it works where you come from, but if I started spending money on old branches and used bandages, I'd be out of business in a jiffy. I love that. I love that. So, what are we going to do here? We're going to buy a manly bandana. And we're going to buy a bicycle. Oh, I'm carrying too much. All right. Well, we'll come back in and talk. Box, yes. I'm going to put in the bandage and the stick and the snowman piece. And the rest of this we're going to hold on to. Actually, we'll put the spider donut in there. No, actually, I'm going to keep the spider donut in my inventory. Yeah. Okay, so now we can go to items and we're going to equip the manly bandana, which means that the faded ribbon can go in there. There we go. Now we've got tons of inventory space. So we'll buy. I'm gonna get 2 bicycles and a cinnamon bun. And a cinnamon bun. There we go. Pop. Say hello. Hiya! Welcome to Snowden. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? So this is another song that has a bunch of leitmotifs in it. Obviously, the Snowden theme, a little bit of snowy. Oh, this music's so good. This section is a part of another song. I'm just trying to remember what. Might just be Snowden Town. Anyway, what to do here? You want to know what to do here in Snowdon? Grilby's has food, and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's two of them, brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head to the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowdon. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Life is the same as usual. Spy the Delta rune in the back there on the poster. A little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? All right. Let's head out now. Let's go to the inn. Mom says that sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? Welcome to Snowed Inn, Snowdon's premier hotel. One night is 80G. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. So this snoring is actually another leitmotif. It's the game over music. Which I think is kind of fun. Hiya, you look like you had a great sleep. Which is incredible, because you were only up there for like 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. That's nice. So we're going to save now. And our HP is actually a little bit higher than usual. Now it's 30 over 20, which is nice. Leitmotifs. Get glugged, you nerd. Oh, I need to go get water. I'll be right back. I can't glug with no water. There we go. Oh, thank you, Rain, for redeeming that. I appreciate it. So this igloo here, don't want to walk to the other side of town? Try the under snow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. Yeah, it basically just warps you to the other side of town. The lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Bun-buns are so adorable. Tee. Bun, 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 bun. I think I figured it. Nope, never mind. Alright, I think they're... Yeah, that's all they've got. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns. Hey, we saw that. Yeah. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Oh, hey. This character's a little bit important, so... Yo! You're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. That's Monster Kid. It's a carefully decorated tree. Some of the presents are addressed from Santa to various locals. This town doesn't have a mayor, but if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics. What's funny is the first time I played this game, I didn't know what that meant, but it turns out it's a reference to obviously Papyrus and a character we haven't met yet, Undyne. Papyrus did say Undyne's name though, so. Oh, you get fried rice for dinner? Nice, nice, nice. Anything to go with it, or just the fried rice? Let's go into Grillby's.
Hey, it's all the dogs that we saw before. I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. We're sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones. You better watch where you sit down here, kid. Because that big guy will jump in your lap and give you lots and lots of love and attention. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I want new drinks and hot guys. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. And of course you hear the music in here. This is Sans music. Played on it's an instrument called a clavinet. I think this is just a MIDI of a clavinet, like just a sound font, but it's one of my favorite instruments because I believe the intention behind the clavinet was to have like an electric piano type thing that it almost sounds like a guitar because it's very funky when you play it. Lots of early, along with the Fender Rhodes electric piano, very popular with like R&B and funk bands, especially like in the late 60s, early 70s. Notable examples of being used are the Commodore's Machine Gun, Billy Preston's Out of Space, Stevie Wonder's Superstition makes use of a lot of clavinet. I'm a little biased, but I think my favorite use of clavinet might be the Commodore's song "Hold On," where it's kind of like it's not the main instrument, but it's kind of mixed in with the other instruments very, very well. It kind of drives the whole song. Anyway, the jukebox is broken. Speaking of music, the capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're gonna start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip on their butts. I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm not taking that seriously. Well, I'm taking that seriously, actually. I'm literally gonna make out with a fish. Well, that's okay, because you are a fish, so. Said that he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undine. Oh, there's Undine's name again. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. Yeah, I like Undine. Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. We all know that the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? I'm gonna go up here real quick. Ah, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. You're not gonna make me be the human again, are you? Let's play Monsters and Humans. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Ah. I love this game. Now we have this wolf guy just throwing ice cubes in the water. You know, I've never quite figured out what the whole thing is here with this. Because these ice cubes like follow you through a lot of the game. And I'm not quite sure what the point, but I haven't really looked into it all that much either, so maybe that's my own fault. Okay, so up here, in this area, there is a character dressed like the Grim Reaper who will ferry you. He's called the Ferryman, I'm pretty sure. But will ferry you between worlds, or between locations. And this is where he shows up once you, like, move forward into the game. The thing is, depending on your fun value when you start the game,
this area, you'll actually get what's called the wrong number song. But we're not going to get it because we're not on that. We didn't get that fun value. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull up the list of fun values. Actually, can I share this? I'm gonna do something a little unorthodox. I'm actually gonna share this with everybody. So there we go. So wrong number song. If the game starts with a fun value of 2 to 39, you get the wrong number song. 40 to 45, you get the Sans call. We got the Alfie's call, so we know that our fun value is somewhere between 46 and 50. And the fun value means nothing other than certain different things can happen in the game. I was hoping for anywhere from 61 to 66 because then we'd get some of the Gaster stuff happening, but unfortunately, we didn't. But that's okay. Actually, 61 all the way to 100 all kind of involve Gaster in some way, shape, or form. But anyway. We'll get back to the game. So yeah, we're not going to get the wrong number song up here, unfortunately. So let's continue. And here we have the library. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know the sign is misspelled. I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games.
That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving Junior Jumble, aren't you?
When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. We got those too. You almost rolled nightmare fun value? Yes, we did. So the funny thing about the nightmare fun value is there's like a word search that like Sans gives you to solve, right? The only thing that happens with the nightmare fun value is that there's like a snowman on there that has like the word nightmare above its head. That's literally the only change. Because it has a graphic of like Icy, which is like a Ice Cube character with like kind of a dog face. And yeah, the only thing that gets added is another graphic of this snowman. And that's it. That's the only difference. I thought they were a waste of time, but look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. That's good for you. I'm gonna read some books. It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. This is some lore stuff here. Oh, I thought Nightmare did a bunch of... Nah, I wish it did. But literally, that's it. You just get like this little graphic of a snowman. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna show this real quick to everybody. Yeah, this is the word search. So in the ordinary version of the game, this snowman named Nightmare isn't here. It's just the Icy. But on Nightmare mode, that's what happens. You just get that little graphic. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Right. So, at funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm kind of sick of writing this. Hey, Jake's online. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet-patterned birthday card. Here I am, writing in this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry, I'm still writing that one. That's funny. Because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul is struck with the desire to kill, let's end the chapter here. This is all very actually important lore stuff. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city, home. We braved the harsh cold, damp swampland and searing heat, until we reached what we now call our capital. New home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monsters' souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need those things to exist. Yeah? Alright, so we'll move forward. It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside? Yeah, it's empty. There's a door back here that's locked. That will be unlocked later. Here's where, here, I'll just show you. The absolute nature of Soul, you're in the game. I did name my character Soul, yes, because, well, that's my username. And also, because this game revolves so much around souls. I thought it'd be really funny for the game to constantly be referencing me. Locked. It's locked from the inside. So this here, in case it hasn't been obvious, you will eventually fight Papyrus. Now, in the speed run, it's actually easier to get defeated by Papyrus. And then you get put in this shed that he forgets to lock. Now, we're not gonna do that route per se, but I might have him defeat me once, and then just to show off the inside of the shed. But basically, you do that 3 times, then he lets you go. But we're gonna do the date route instead, because basically, letting him defeat you, I think, speeds up the process of getting to the date. But anyway, that's for later. And we're gonna walk into this area where we get this really, really cool background here, this tessellated repeated pattern that in some areas kind of looks like a skull.
Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you were cool. These feelings, they must be what you're feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not. You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. This is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard.
So we have his theme song again. Papyrus blocks the way. Let's flirt.
What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with a very high standards.
Well, I can make spaghetti.
Oh no, you're meeting all my standards. I guess this means I have to go on a date with you. Let's date later, after I capture you.
That's your attack? Alright. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date.
Oh no!
Oh, that's right. I gotta show mercy. Or spare.
So you won't fight. Then, let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack.
Remember, if stuff is blue, you just don't move and you don't get hurt.
Ah,
a twist.
You're blue now. That's my attack.
Alright, so now that we're blue, I think we just keep sparing. Now that we're blue, we can't actually move around the box. The only thing we do is move left and right and then jump, because we're kind of like gravity is holding us to the bottom of the soul box, if you will. And we get this nice little remix of Papyrus's theme, which is called Bone Trussel. Ah, so good.
I wonder what I should wear.
So now we just gotta jump over this stuff. Papyrus dabs marinara sauce behind his ear. Now, this is where I was saying that Papyrus, you nerd, where it might actually be a good idea. Well, actually, I am gonna get hit a lot. Well, that's right. Holding the up button makes you jump. But I am gonna get hit as much as I can, so that I can show off that shed, because he will call off the battle if your HP gets low enough.
You're too weak. I was easily able to capture you. I will now send you to the capture zone. Or, as Sans calls it, our garage? You're in the doghouse now.
Oh, and then at the very end there, for whatever reason, you get like a little soundbite of Asgore's voice. So here's our little shed. It's too small to sleep on. It's a squeaky chew toy. Unfortunately, it's just dry food. It's a note from Papyrus.
Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undyne arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Yethfully yours, Papyrus.
And that note, I think, will change every single time you get captured, but we can just walk out. I'm gonna take a nap again at the inn, just to get our HP up to 30 again. I'm pretty sure it'll work again. Yeah. There we go. So now we'll save again. Now we'll actually try to dodge and everything in the fight. Let's go in here. Get through here real quick. Boom. So yeah, when you're speed running, at least with the true glitchless, true pacifist glitchless route, you'll actually just get captured 3 times, and then yeah, dinner's here later. Hey, nice. Enjoy your fried rice. I hope you have a really nice dinner there, Al. And thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate it.
Wait, it's right in front of me. I didn't actually read what was said first, but that's okay. Hello, I was worried that you had gotten lost. It sure is a relief to know that you're right here. Wait a second. You're not supposed to escape. Get back there.
Pirates blocks the way.
I wonder what I should wear.
Yes. So yeah, you just press up and that makes you jump.
What? I'm not thinking about that date thing.
Oh. That was kind of a stupid way to get hit.
Hold up.
Oh. Ah, yes. There we go. Bone cologne behind his ear.
Yeah, don't make me use my special attack.
Oh, shoot.
I can almost taste my future popularity.
Ooh. Oh. This game. MTT brand Bishy cream behind his ear.
Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard.
Oh. Right. For that attack, you want to try and stay in the middle of the screen. anime spray behind his ear? Specatory. Unparalleled Specatory. Man, I am doing awful here. There we go. Undyne will be really proud of me. And this is why you try to get hit as quick as you can, because this battle actually does take a while. Oh. There we go. The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile. Will it now? Oh, come on. My brother will, well, he won't change very much. Okay, that was better. I'll have lots of admirers, but... Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? I didn't jump there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not going out like that. I'm eating the monster candy. Someone like you is really rare. I would have waited just half a second. And dating might be kind of hard. Oh, that's right. I just don't have to move. Smells like bones. After you're captured and sent away. Jeez. Okay, let's let's eat the ice cream. Who cares? Give up! Man, you can tell that it's been a minute since I've done this battle. Give up or face my special attack! Very soon he'll use a special attack, okay. This is your last chance before my special attack. Alright. Behold my special attack! What the heck? That's my special attack! Hey, you stupid dog! Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone! Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack! Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Alright, I'm gonna do one more item. Here's an absolutely normal attack. Oh. Oh, man. Cool. Dude. God, I love this game. Alright, that should be it. Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore, I, the great Papyrus, will like to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now is your chance to accept my mercy. Alright. You! I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's gonna be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? Let's be friends. Really? You want to be friends? With me? Well then,
I guess. I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowie! We haven't even had our first date. And I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through. And I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power.
Good song. Oh my god, what a nerd. Hug that nerd.
Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I'm certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Yeah.
And off he goes. So we are going to go forward real quick because I'm pretty sure there's a save right up here. I'm fairly sure. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to go back. And we're going to have that date. Because, you know, we owe it to Papyrus. We did put him through a battle and all. Oh, also, I didn't show off. If you try to call Toriel again, nobody picks up.
Oh, so you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I'd like to spend a lot of time.
Oh. We're going to the library? No. I guess to Grilby's? Oh, no. No. We're going back. I guess it was the library. No.
My house. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd. Impressed. I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see.
Oh.
What? That's that meddling canine. Curses. Sans, stop plaguing my life with incidental music.
Oh. That's right. I forgot you can walk in here. The Olive Garden. I forgot that you can walk in here in the Switch version of this game. Because there's a secret boss behind this door. It's kind of ominous in here. There's a photo of Papyrus. It creaks from disuse. It seems it lost the will to fight. It seems like the more they tried to tie things together, the more frayed everything became. Yes. It's some kind of blueprint marked with red X's. It's hard to tell if it means rejection or treasure. It's a photo of Papyrus. Somehow, even the spaghetti in the picture has gone rancid. A single gold coin sits at the bottom of the box. Could it be the source of this travesty? The dumpling is hardening. It's turning back into a regular dump. It's a tap that dispenses dog food. You pressed it. All that came out was dog sand. It's a broken game CD. You saw yourself reflected in the shattered pieces of the game. The boombox is totally fossilized. Now it can only play rock music. It's some kind of rejected certificate. It seems to have been rejected over and over. The door is locked with a mysterious seal. Upon closer inspection, it's actually pretty shoddily made. It'll probably naturally fall off by the time your journey is nearly over. Do we get that jingle again? We do. Alright. So we can't do anything with this yet.
Haha! Interested in my food museum? Please, peruse my culinary art show.
Half the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips.
That's the trash can. Feel free to visit at any time. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility.
The rock is covered in sprinkles. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it.
Sans, please pick up your sock.
Okay.
Don't put it back down. Move it.
Okay.
You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room.
Okay.
And don't bring it back.
Okay.
It's still here.
Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room?
Forget it.
You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. Nice.
Oh, it's my favorite game show.
It says stay tuned for a new program, MTT.
What? It's usually better than this.
This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me. It's a joke book. Take a look inside? Yes. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop.
A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life.
The door is locked.
That's my room. If you finish looking around, we can go in and do whatever people do when they date.
Go inside? Yeah. Oh, you got a racing car bed?
That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive it down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's just from the human world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Yeah. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. There are no skeletons inside my closet. Except me sometimes.
Look in the closet? Yeah. Clothes are hung up neatly inside.
I'm the internet. I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course.
A dozen away from a double-digit follower count.
Fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona. Why sending me bad puns in a goofy font?
No, that sounds like Sans. The computer's internet browser is open to a social media site.
Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it was basically just happened. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date?
Yeah, let's start it.
Okay, dating start.
Here we are on our date.
I've actually never done this before. But don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name.
That's true.
I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press your controller's X button for the dating HUD.
There we go. Tuesday. Nighttime. Hey! GZ Gold, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Very much appreciated. Oh, not too much, just playing Undertale. How are you?
Wowee, I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2, ask them on a date. Human, I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you.
Yes.
Really? Wowee! Guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3, Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No! Could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning?
Yes.
No! You planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am. No, your dating power.
Did I kill somebody this far? No, actually, we're doing the true pacifist route. Uh, and I haven't killed anybody yet. Because I know like you could still get true pacifist even if you like kill a couple of characters. But yeah, no, we're doing completely pacifist. Iris, you nerd.
Don't think you've bested me yet. I had the great papyrus. I've never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold.
Oh, cool dude.
What do you think of my secret style?
I love it.
No! A genuine compliment.
So obviously that music there is a leitmotif of the shop music. But you have already seen the pacifist route before, right? Yes. I have. I've actually played the pacifist route multiple times because I just love it. I mean, my favorite area of the game, my favorite music in the game. Spoiler alert: the True Lab. You can only access it through the pacifist route. So, yeah, yeah. No, I've seen the pacifist route quite a bit. It's my favorite way to play the game. I almost refuse to do a genocide route just because I can't kill any of these characters.
However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit.
Cool dude indeed. Yep.
Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further unless you find my secret. But that won't happen.
Yeah, the secret's under his hat.
My hat? My hat. My hat! Yeah! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you.
Let's open it.
You know what this is?
Of course. It's a plate of spaghetti.
That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But oh, so wrong. This isn't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in oaken cask. Then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further.
Let's eat it. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable.
What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me. Maybe even more than I do. Ugh.
No! Ah, this game.
Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus, boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper, into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend, and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday, you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Yeah.
It's a very mature response from Papyrus.
Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime, platonically. Well, I gotta go. Yeah.
All right. So there's the date done. Let's move on. But yes, now we have a Papyrus's number.
Snowden, home papyrus. That's the slogan, right?
It'll give you like just little flavor text like that. Let's go to the inn again. And get our 30 our 10 extra HP. Because I mean, we might as well, right? And we'll get past these bunnies sleeping. Alright. Now we're gonna save up. Oh, save. Actually, I'm gonna buy some more items. I'm gonna get another bicycle. And do I have room for a cinnamon bun? Yeah. There we go. Now we can move on. Well, we're gonna save first, then we'll move on. Yeah, I even tried my hand at speed running in the true pacifist glitchless route, but I have a lot of trouble with Undyne's fight. I'm not very good at it. So I just have to I have to practice. I have to practice a lot of these fights actually. Now we move on further into the underground. All that gives my life validation is explaining the echo flower. No one can know. Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. So yeah, if you talk to this flower before you talk to this guy, um, so basically what this is an echo flower. An echo flower will basically repeat everything that is said right next to it. It'll repeat the last thing that's said right next to it. So if we talk to this guy first, the flower will just repeat what it says, right? But we talk to the flower first, so we got that little flavor text there. And now it says, never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. There we go.
Yo, are you sneaking out to see her, too? Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Haha.
Alright. Talk to Sans. What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillby's. Wanna come? Yeah. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from work. Over here. I know a shortcut. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone.
Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Greetings, Sans. Hiya, Sansy.
Hey, Sans. Weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least a half hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Alright. Oh, we... Whoops, watch where you sit down. We got hit by another whoopee cushion. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Let's have a burger. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grillby, we'll be having a double order of burger. Off Grillby goes. So what do you think? Of my brother? Oh, he's cool. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that, I mean he wears it in the shower. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? Nah. More for me? Just drinks a bottle of ketchup? Jesus. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be a part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's still a work in progress. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Okay, this music here, it's like the simplest little thing, but I absolutely love it. If I remember correctly, this track is called Premonition. Is it called Premonition? Yes, this is a premonition, and it's the simplest thing. Um, this is another one of those songs that's actually like kind of keyed down uh, in the game for whatever reason. Like it's pitched down because it's definitely like higher notes are being played on the soundtrack. But I think it works so much better in this key. Um, like it's just it's so simple, but it's so perfect. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Yes, actually. So you know all about it. The echo flower. Oh, that's what you're talking about. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. And unfortunately, that's the only time you hear that song in the game. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G's. Yeah, sure. Just kidding. Grilby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. So I think that's a reference to the fact that you have another conversation with Sans later on in the game. But Sans isn't Sentry, but don't let his title make you think he does anything. Everyone knows he sits around in the forest reading car magazines. So this section of the game is important for a couple of reasons, I think. But one of them being, like, it obviously is foreshadowing that Flowey is apparently communicating to Papyrus um, when no one else is around and when he's sleeping and stuff. But it also kind of makes you question Sans' metaphysical abilities, um, and the fact that like he can get serious on a dime, right? And just how much he likes his brother. Which is another reason why the genocide route is so heartbreaking because you kill Papyrus. Um, Even in the neutral route, if you kill Papyrus, Sans takes it pretty hard. Which I mean, fair enough, right? Um, but the fact that like we teleported here, and you could say like that's just game mechanics so that you don't have to backtrack, but I think there's something else going on. Just like when Sans was in two places at once at one point in Snowy, or the fact that he exits the screen to the left and then next you see him at the right, like there's something going on with Sans. Anyway, Sans is the most regular of all. He hasn't been showing up as much recently though. Yeah. Yes, I know. Huh? Since when did you and Sans become friends? I don't like him. He loves to appear without moving. There's another hint to it. I was hoping Sans came in to give me. I was hoping Sans came in to give me a pat on the head. Interloper. I like Sans. Sometimes he feeds a scrap of food under the table. Then his brother gets mad. But why? We're adults. We can handle it. Sansy, come back and sit with me. Everything's so fun when you're around. Sans is interesting. He told me all about all kinds of incredible foods. But despite his knowledge, he always orders the worst burger off the menu. The capital's good. Oh, this guy says the exact same thing. He doesn't care about Sans. Alright, off we go. Yeah, if there's one thing that this game is missing, it is a dash button. Like, I wish you could dash, but oh well. And I'm pretty sure you can't get back into the house. Oh, you can. Never mind. Never mind. This is locked from the inside, though. All right, let's move right along. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over. There we go. Yeah, this guy says the same thing. We're now in Waterfall. Let's hang out again sometime. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, wait, that says something different. This is a box. You can put an item in or take an item out. Why would you, though? You can't use items when they're in the box. Sincerely, a box hater. Go down here real quick. I don't think there's anything to have note down. Oh, there's an echo flower. That's right. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. I should give this like kind of an echoey sound, shouldn't I? I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. Huh? There's a camera behind the waterfall. Yeah, but that's not the rushing water they were talking about. It's up here. And here we have another item from one of the fallen humans. There's a tutu lying on the ground here. Will you take it? I will take it. You're carrying too much. Oh, God. Okay. Hold on. The tutu, I'm pretty sure, is armor. So we're going to... Oh. Okay, y'all, don't let me forget the spider donut is in the box, okay? I'm going to hold y'all to that. Don't let me forget that. At least for now. Yes, I will take it. Got the old tutu, which I believe is an item for defense. Yes. Finally, a protected piece of armor. So we're going to put that on and get rid of the manly bandana. But that is another item from one of the other fallen humans. So now we're going to put the manly bandana in the box. Oh, I guess we can put the spider donut back in there. Okay, you don't have to remind me. We got the spider donut back. So we just cross here. We got some tall grass. Oh.
Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report. Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human soul yourself? But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them. You see, I understand. I'll help you in any way I can.
So Undyne seems pretty serious about the... Oh. Uh-oh. Pretty menacing armor there. Whoa. She can teleport too. All right.
Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That that was awesome. I'm so jealous. What'd you do to get her attention? Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys, huh?
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get really good music here, but unfortunately, I do have to cut out a little early today because, like I said, we are pet sitting tonight, and I need to get over and join my wife to take the dogs on a walk. A feeling of dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. So I'm gonna actually start the background music again and leave us on a cliffhanger with some really, really good music here. Oh, oh my goodness, what am I doing? There's the screen I need. I basically cycled through all of the screens that I didn't need to get to this one. All right. So with that, I want to thank everybody for coming in here, joining us. Elle, thank you very much for the raid, and thank you and Mio for sharing your art in the stream. That was excuse me, it was awesome to see, and fantastic to see you all. And thank you again for that painting, Elle. It was so good, so good. Um, Rain, thank you very much for the glug glug, and GG Gold, thank you very much for the follow. I always appreciate whenever anyone follows. You don't have to do that, but you do, and it's just a good feeling. So thank you very much. I'm gonna see if there's anyone on for me to raid and run, uh, which I don't quite like raiding and running, but oh, oh Shay, Shay, thank you for the raid. I'm gonna shout you out. Um, that's really funny, Shay, because I was about to raid you. But hey, how was Paper Mario? How was your stream? Oh no, you don't have to apologize. You didn't know that. No, I was ending, but hey, we just got to find someone else to raid. We'll have a raid back to back. But thank you very much for the raid. Thank you for trusting your community with me. Very much appreciated. How was your stream? Playing some new the remake of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. How was that? It was so fun. Almost about to beat the game. Are you in? You're in the like you're beyond. Are you beyond the Thousand Year Door? But yeah, for those of you who don't know me from Shay's stream, I'm Soul Commodore. I am an artist. I'm also looking at my my video instead of looking at the camera. I'm an artist, and I play games occasionally. We're actually working our way through Undertale. That's what we did today, and also playing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, the original, on the GameCube. That'll probably return next week. I know I keep saying that, but it will definitely return next week. Um, I promise. Oh, you just opened the door. Very, very cool. Very cool. You're about to enter one of my favorite parts of the game. Honestly, like it's one of my absolute favorite parts of the game. Um, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited that you're there. Uh, yeah, yeah. But no, I thank you very much. Thank you very much for the raid. I am having a lot of fun with Undertale. I'm having a lot of fun with Undertale. We just entered Waterfall. For those of you who know the game, we talked to Sans about the Echo Flowers and the fact that Flowey is apparently talking to Papyrus. We went on a date with Papyrus. Um, we yeah, so we're about to enter the waterfall proper and get to that section of the game. But that will probably be on Sunday that we continue that. Because like I said, next Tuesday I'm planning on getting back to Paper Mario Thousand Year Door on Tuesdays. Um, but with that, let's see if there's anyone else that we can kind of raid and run. Because I do have to I do have to get running. But if anybody has anybody that they would suggest streaming or raiding out to, I'm all ears because there's no one on really that I don't have anyone else doing anything really. It's a slow night for streamers. Hey, no problem, no problem, no problem. Thank you for the stream. Um, and you have a great rest of your day too, Shay. Always great to see you. And again, thank you very much for the raid. I do appreciate it. All right. I guess if there's no one else really doing anything, let's see if there's anyone else playing Undertale right now, so we can keep our Undertale going on. Let's see. There's some people playing, but none of them speak English. Person's up too. Let's see. Let's see what they're doing. There's a person called Wolfle D. And it appears that right now they are doing a low percent true pacifist speed run. That seems like it might be interesting. Hey, L. Oh, Flampa Plays is a good stream. If you need someone, hey, let's check that person out. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. Let's check this out. Yeah, this Shay's shouting at this person, so let's check out Flambe Plays. That's a great name. That is a fantastic name. They're playing a game called Black Myth Wukong right now. So thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. All right, so let's raid Flambe Plays. Oh, mature audiences, so everybody be very mature. Just keep that in mind. But thank you everyone again for coming on in. We're gonna go check out Flambe Plays. Again, I'm gonna have to raid and run because I need to get to where we're pet sitting for the night. But fantastic to see you all. We will be back Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern for some more art stuff. I may actually take you guys through a grant that I'm working on, just to see what that process is like. So, let me know on Twitter or on L's Discord or on Blue Sky if that's something you're interested in. I mean, we might do it anyway. But we'll either do that or just do some more drawing. And yeah, let's go say hi to Flambe Plays. And the next time we'll play Undertale will be this Sunday coming up. Again, probably like 11 a.m. Eastern. But we'll see. I'll keep you all posted on Blue Sky and Twitter. So take it easy, everybody. Great to see y'all. And let's go say hi to Flambe. All right. Bye, y'all.